Thanks again for all your help. You've been chosen to come and help us out with the action station. The action station is kind of fun because this is where, quote unquote, life happens. Anything can happen here. So it's just kind of fun station to be at to see what happens to kids and what's happening to life. So we put you folks back here on the back end of the gym, next to where the bathrooms are, and this is the exit to go to the playground, etc. So we put you back here, and the reason why we put you back here because this is a nice pull-up bar here. Because what we thought might be fun before kids actually go to the table and pick a card, we thought that we'd make them do some sort of physical action before they have to go to the table and see what happens to them. So yeah, so it's kind of fun. So they can do, you can decide what they need to do. Maybe it's 10 jumping jacks before they go to the car. We're going to have some jump ropes. There's a pull-up bar. You can have them do sit-ups, all kinds of things, maybe lift some weights, who knows. So again, we'll have a bunch of things for kids to physically do before they have to go to the table to see what's happening. So now once they're at the table, it's pretty simple. They're gonna have you're gonna have a bunch of cards for them to choose from, and depending on what happens on the card, we have to do what's on the card. So it could be anything from needing a car repair. The car broke down, you need to repair it, or and so that we would take a withdrawal from the account, or congratulations, you earned an inheritance, or anything. So um, it's kind of fun to see. So again, depending what's on the card, you're going to have to help the kids navigate their checkbook, right? So all we do, they're going to come to you with this sheet. All you need to do on this sheet is just tally every time they come and visit. And once they've come to see you at least once, just put your initials here. And again, this is important for retirement because again, in order to retire, the kids need to get signatures here that they've been to all the stations. So again, you just tally up how many times they come. So they may come to you 2 or 3 times, depending on what is happening at the other station. So that's all you're doing is just collecting the amount of times they're at your station. So now let's say students owe more money than they have in their account. Well, they're going to need to apply for a loan at CRES Credit Union. All right. So, and this is where they're going to need some help with that. So in this case, Bruno's action card said he needed to do car repairs, which cost $30,000. But he already has a negative balance of 20 in his account. So he's going to need to go get a loan. So here's where the loan applications come in. So you're going to have a bunch of these at your station. And if a kid needs to go get a loan, you're going to help them fill this out. Okay, so again, in this case, Bruno was at your station and you're going to need to help him fill it out. So it's pretty simple. I, Bruno Carter, request a loan for car repairs in the amount of $30,000. And then this is where the kid needs to sign their name. So here's Bruno's signature. Once he signs it, you send him along to the credit union. And you don't do anything with this line. This is for the bank, the loan officer to sign once their loan has been approved. So that is pretty much it. Again, navigating kids with their checkbook, help them out to add or withdraw money from their account, depending on what happens on the card. And that is it for this station. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't do this without you. Appreciate you. And if you have questions, I'll be around that morning. And thanks again. Take care.